What's up, everybody? All tonight's jokes will be on a 3-second tape delay. It's much funnier 3 seconds later. So I like to talk a lot of shit. I talk shit on the internet, but I'm a big coward, so I only talk shit about Amish people. So you'd think that women and gay people would like pickle bread more, because I mean it's made out of dill dough. So a cool thing about being at a brewery is you see a lot of cool beards out here. I like all the beards. And when you have a really good beard, what people do is they come up to you and they're like, "Oh man, how do you grow a beard like that?" Well, I'm here to tell you the secret. That's all there is to it. So I don't go to the bar a lot because I quit drinking a while ago. But when you do, the thing you notice is there's a lot of fresh faces, a lot of new people. And I just turned 40, and you look around and you're like, how old are these people? And after a while, it makes you realize, you know what that means? That there's 30-year-old women at the bar taking guys home named Aiden, Caden, and Caleb. It's true. So after getting sober, you have to kind of learn how to live again. And there's things that are hard. And it's not just not drinking that's hard and not doing drugs that's hard. It's actually living life. So I'm going to tell you what it's like to be an alcoholic for 20 years and then to be sober all of a sudden. So it's like playing an 8-bit Nintendo. So when you're playing, like, oh shit, I remember this. This is just like when I was a kid. Oh, this is kind of hard. This is really hard. Let me put it to easy mode. Oh shit, there's no more easy mode. Easy mode is drugs, in case you guys didn't figure that out. So, another thing I used to do is I used to smoke a lot of weed. And I used to get too baked. So you ever get so baked that when you're eating French fries, somebody goes to steal your fries and you bite their hand? And then you realize that it's your hand? You ever get so baked that you go to work and then you sign up for your 401k, and then you forget about it, and then 40 years later you get a check in the mail for $4 million? So I was at the gym recently, and I mean, this reference doesn't usually go good over at the comedy club, but you guys look like a gym crowd. So I was at the gym, and I walked over to the squat rack, and I was going to go use it. And a guy walks up to me, and he's like, "Hey, I'm using that." And I looked at him, and I was like, "But you're using that." He's like, "I'm doing a circuit." Like, what if you could do that with other things in life? So you're at the bar, and you're talking to a girl. You're like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then out of the corner of your eye, you see a guy talking to another girl, and you're like, "Hey, I'm doing a circuit over here." So I left the gym, and I need some muscle powder. So I went to the muscle powder store. And I'm looking around on the shelves, and I see something called Total War. I was like, holy shit. I was like, well, I don't need anything that strong. Do you guys carry anything in like a land skirmish or anything like that? So do you guys think every time that there's a new band formed in Jamaica, there's at least one guy that goes, what if we didn't play reggae music? Do you guys think that Godzilla is worried about being typecast? I had a friend, I was at his house, and he was showing me this painting. It was a really cool painting. It had like these 3D leaves, and then like the leaves on the tree just jutted out at you, and it was just like really cool. And I said, how much did you spend on this? He's like, $4,000. Holy shit, $4,000? I got one of these at home. It's called a window. So I was on Facebook recently, and one of my friends, they posted, at this point, if you still support Donald Trump, it means you're a racist. So I'm kind of like unpacking that, thinking, all right, so by calling a racist racist, you're going to try to stop them from being racist? Have you ever met a racist? They're pretty proud of being racist. Well, I'll just call them a bunch of rednecks then. Have you ever met a redneck? They're pretty proud. Well, I'll just tell everyone that they fucked their cousins. Have you ever met anybody that's fucked their cousin? Hi. Just Freier, thanks. I don't fuck my cousin. Last time I told that joke, my cousin was actually in the audience, and I forgot to tell it. So, you ever have any friends who talk about going back in time? And they always say the same thing. You know what I'd do if I could go back in time? I'd kill Hitler. I mean, it sounds cool. It sounds like a great idea, but it's a terrible idea. Let me tell you why. First of all, Hitler's a tough guy. I mean, he was a soldier. He survived 2 world wars. Wait, he survived 1.99 world wars. Second of all, okay, now you have to kill him when he's a kid. Okay, when was Hitler a kid? 1890 in Austria. All right, so you go to Austria in 1890. How are you even going to find him? There's no Wi-Fi. Plus, Google Maps are barely in beta stage. Okay, so even if you... So it's actually 1890, Austria is really dangerous. Do you know what the #1 cause of death is in Austria in 1890? Going back in time to try to kill Hitler. Okay, so let's say you do kill him. You come back and you try to brag about it. Nobody knows who Hitler is because you killed him. It's like, hey, I was the guy that killed Hitler. You killed the Hitler boy? Ugh. All right, so I have a better idea. What I would do with my time machine is I'd go back in time 3 weeks before 9/11, and I'd only tell Alex Jones about it. All right, that's my time.